what are you eating there? You like it? Okay.
That's good.
Hey everybody, this is the Daily Dad, and today for our simple dimple dish, we are going to make marinated Asian style cucumbers. Very yummy, and this is not like a traditional salad where it goes into a bowl and it's an individual serving. Think of it as more of a side dish or perhaps an appetizer. And anyway, follow along. I think you'll definitely enjoy it. So here is what we will need to create this dish. And of course, we start with some cucumbers. By the way, these cucumbers are mini cucumbers, and you can find them pretty much at any supermarket. These pack of 6 is just $2.50. And then we'll use some oil, we'll use some garlic, paprika, this is chili oil, some salt, and then some soy sauce. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna prep these cucumbers, and then we're gonna make the sauce, and then we're gonna add everything together. All right, here we go. Asian cucumber dishes taste great because of the variety of flavors and textures that come together in the dish. It's tangy, it's spicy, it's salty, it's garlicky, and we all love the crunch of the cucumber. Now, for this dish, we're going to use all 6 of the mini cucumbers because this amount can serve 2 or 3 people. To start, we're going to use this peeler. We're not actually fully peeling the cucumbers like we would a potato or a carrot. What we're actually doing is creating a more aesthetic looking dish once we plate the cucumbers because of the varying shades of green. And once we've peeled all the cucumbers, we'll go ahead and cut off the ends and discard them. Follow along now as we're going to cut each of the cucumbers height-wise down the middle. And once we do that, we'll further cut that segment into several diagonal pieces. I wouldn't say that there is really an ideal size, but maybe 1-inch pieces would be perfectly fine. What we are going to do next is to smash the cucumbers a bit. To be clear, we're not trying to smash them into a gooey pulp, nor are we trying to make cucumber juice. But smashing gives you varied textures with desirable nooks and crannies. The cucumber slivers, even though they are about 1 inch wide, will still remain crunchy, but the inside of the cucumber will now soak up the various liquids better so that you'll enjoy a more flavorful pop versus cucumbers that are not smashed. Trust me on that. Here, we're going to use a heavy cleaver, really a staple of any Asian kitchen. It's durable and heavy and is a perfect tool for smashing. At this point, we are going to start a process called sweating. That is, we're going to sweat the cucumbers. By adding a generous amount of salt, we are not only going to amp up the flavors of the cucumber salad, we're also going to remove a lot of the water that is contained within the cucumber so that the sauce that we eventually will be adding will not be diluted due to the natural watery properties of the cucumber. Hey, let me ask you, which food has a higher concentration of water? Is it cucumbers or watermelon? Well, the answer, surprisingly, is cucumber. It has a 96% water content, whereas watermelon has 92%. Well, now you know. Anyway, once you've added the salt and have thoroughly tossed the cucumbers around, note that sweating doesn't happen instantaneously. It probably takes about 30 minutes for maximum effect. So what you'll do is put the cucumbers away in the refrigerator and come back in half an hour. Fast forward to a few minutes before we've completed the sweating process, and now it's time to make the sauce that we'll be pouring on top of the cucumbers. Just mix all the ingredients that you see listed and simmer in a saucepan for a minute. I'd say that we're shooting for about 2 to 3 ounces of sauce when everything is poured into the pan. By the way, heating the liquids brings out their full flavor, making the dressing more aromatic and flavorful. And oh, let me show you what happens here as the cucumbers sweat. You'll see liquid at the bottom of the bowl, which you'll just pour down the drain before adding the sauce. Finally, with the sweating process complete and with the sauce now ready, it's time to put it all together. My oh my. Marinated Asian-style cucumbers. Hey, this is the Daily Dad reminding you to try new things and to be happy.